Teddy Riner is one of the greatest and most legendary judokas in history. He managed to become world champion more than 10 times. Teddy Riner has won Olympic gold twice, as well as Olympic team gold once, and 2 more bronze medals from the Olympics. The number of medals and titles of this judoka is literally off the charts, no matter how many fans he has, but modern judo has no judoka who could get close to Teddy Riner and at least come close to his achievements. But that's not what we're talking about today. And in today's issue we will talk about those very rare defeats of the legendary judoka of the French national team. But the most interesting, of course, is at the end of this video. I wish you all a pleasant viewing, and here we go. 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing, the first Olympics in Teddy Riner's career. And a year before the Olympics, Teddy Riner of France became world champion. Teddy Riner wins the first 2 bouts and advances to the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals of the Beijing Olympic Games, Teddy Riner had to face the legendary Uzbek judoka Abdullo Tengriyev. And right away we would like to say that Tengriyev looked much more interesting and dangerous during this bout. The fight reached the golden score, and as a result Tengriyev hangs the long-awaited Judo to Teddy Riner and won this fight. This was Teddy Riner's first defeat in the professional international arena. Then the Frenchman won the consolation tournament net and defeated in the bout for the bronze medal Georgian Lasha Gugiani, who now coaches the national team of Georgia. World Judo Championships in Tokyo in 2010. At that time, 2 World Championships were held in Tokyo at once. The first one was the World Championship in weight categories. The second World Championship, open weight, which the Japanese love so much. Well, Teddy Riner won the weight class competition. Riner won the gold medal, and he did it very confidently. This would be the 4th gold medal from the World Championships for the Frenchman. But it is the World Championships without weight classes that we are interested in. Teddy Riner, and in this discipline, confidently defeats opponents on his way with various holds and demonstrates ippons. This is the attacking and dominant judo of Teddy Riner. As a result, Riner goes to the finals, where he is waiting for Japanese Daiki Kamikawa, who literally crushed everyone on his way. The fight was quite long and difficult for each judoka. In the end, the fate of this meeting was decided by good old hand-eye, and Daiki Kamikawa won by majority decision of the judges. Teddy Riner left the arena without bowing and shaking hands. Second defeat for the representative of France. 10 years go by. 10 years Teddy Riner has not known defeat in his career. 152 bouts and not a single loss, just a fantastic result. And this is the moment when Teddy Riner truly lost. Without hand-eye and without any other controversial moments yet to come in Teddy Riner's career. But now I am in no way devaluing the accomplishments of Abdullo Tengriyev and Daiki Kamikawa. Japanese Kokoro Kajura, who will be a world champion in 2021, has always given a very solid fight to Teddy Riner. Before that, at the Grand Slam tournament in Brazil, Kajura looked good against Riner, and the Frenchman had a hard time beating him. Eventually, at the start of the golden score, Kokoro Kajura threw a clean counterpunch to Teddy Riner and broke his 10-year winless streak. 153 bouts and already 1 loss. A huge undefeated streak has come to an end. Kokoro Kajura dethroned the king in his own arena in Paris. In the fall of that same year, 2020, there was a French team tournament in the city of Brest, France. Teddy Riner in a blue kimono against Joseph Turek in a white kimono. As you know, Riner has been playing for the Paris Saint-Germain Judo Club for many years. I won't drag it out long, and I will tell you right away, this bout Teddy Riner also lost to Judo. Joseph Turek managed to put 3 Judo on the French legend and won that bout. The 4th defeat for Teddy Riner in his career. Well, let's move on to most interesting, sensational, and absolutely absurd moments remain. Team European Judo Tournament among clubs, which was held in the Georgian city of Gori in 2022. The quarter-final stage between Georgian club fighter Tbilisi and French club Paris Saint-Germain Judo, in white kimono Tushishvili and in blue Riner. By the way, it is noteworthy that Riner fights with a gold patch, although in fact he lost his Olympic champion status more than a year ago. Teddy Riner was close to making holds on the score several times, both with a crowning throw over the head and with his crowning throw and favorite takedown. Tushishvili also responded with aggressive judo. Eventually, with 15 seconds left in the main event, Tushishvili threw Riner for a takedown and won the bout. On the replay, you can see that Tushishvili carves the back of the supporting leg, which is a flagrant violation and hands a kumake under judo rules. In the end, Tushishvili is declared the winner, but after a while, the International Judo Federation cancels the Georgian's victory, cancel the assessment of Wazari, and give hands a kumake to the Georgian. In my memory, it was the first case in the history of professional judo. The final of the World Championships in Doha in 2023. Teddy Riner has gotten in great physical shape, and considering his age, it's amazing that he has managed to stay on top for so many years without even looking back at the various difficulties and defeats in his career. Teddy Riner confidently advances to the finals against Anil Tasoev. The bout was long and hard-fought, which is to be expected. Teddy Riner dominated the entire bout and worked the first round. Tasoev tried to work some counter takedowns and looked for moments in the clinch. Teddy Riner was getting the dominant takedown, weighing his opponent down and trying to get the takedown on numerous occasions. Everyone knows the outcome of the match: Tasoev's uncounted throw, then Riner's throw, and the Frenchman became the world champion. By the way, why was Tasoev's throw not counted? The head of the judging committee said it's not a judo technique. But where is the defeat of Riner? You might ask. Yes, in fact, he's not here. After some time, the International Judo Federation officially recognized that Tasoev's throw still deserved a rating and awarded it. Although before that, this technique was evaluated 50-50. But after this fight, a lot changed. Friendship won, and both judokas got a gold medal each. Only at first Tasoev stood on the podium with silver, but then the International Judo Federation awarded Anil Tasoev a red patch and gold by mail. Teddy Riner has 5 losses in his career, and with questionable defeats, maybe 6 or 7. This is where I failed to properly summarize. Of the 5 defeats, only twice has Teddy Riner been dropped for evaluation. Considering his career, and nearly 200 professional bouts in which he's only been dropped twice and lost by a grade, that deserves tremendous respect. And Teddy Riner is now preparing for his home Olympics in Paris, as well as the Los Angeles Olympics in 2028.